Hello, Shirley Folk Club. This song was inspired by a woman called Alice, who I met in an old people's home in Worcestershire a few years ago now. And by the time I met Alice, she had been lost to dementia, really. But she'd been cared for by two fabulous dementia nurses who'd gone with Alice on this journey as she seemed to move back through time, back to her youth. And they told me two things that stuck in my mind. One was that as there was an increasing conflict between the modern day and Alice's youth, they had the distinct impression that Alice was more comfortable living in the days of her youth. And the second thing they told me was that the only reaction they ever got from Alice these days was from live music. So important was live music to Alice in her youth, working in the fields of Herefordshire. So this song, Apple Blossom Time, was inspired by Alice and her story. It was the scent of the blossom came to her first, of the Herefordshire orchards, the fields of her birth, and the gentle May breeze that ruffled her skirts carried songs of toil from the fields. And day after day, time after time, she was there every evening, standing in line to collect a small recompense for her work on the fields. Then she hurried on down to the tavern, and there underneath the star-dappled night there was music and singing around the campfire, and the fiddlers and dancers waltzed through her mind with the sweet heady scent of apple blossom time. Day now she sits alone in a chair, and sometimes she's frightened, sometimes she's scared by the people who try to drag her away from her orchards and her fields. And there on the wall is a 50-inch screen showing people and places that don't mean a thing, and with real concentration she locks them away and hurries back down. There underneath the star-dappled night there was music and singing around the campfire, and the fiddlers and dancers waltzed through her mind with the sweet heady scent of apple blossom time. Well, now she's back home, Herefordshire, cycling down lanes, the wind in her hair, the smell of good grass, the fields after rain, wild garlic in the hedgerow. And day after day, and time after time, she's down on the farm, she's working in line with local lasses, travellers, and land girls this time. She hopes these days never end. There underneath the star-dappled night there was music and singing around the campfire, and the fiddlers and dancers waltzed through her mind with the sweet heady scent of apple blossom time. Thanks for having me. Maybe not long now. Cheers.